Hello, everybody. My name is Valentina Miller, and I'm the chair of Philadelphia's ACM SIGGRAPH Professionals Chapter. First, I'd like to introduce virtually our board. As I mentioned, I am the chair. Our vice chair is Angelical Rogers. Secretary is Fatma Ozen. Our treasurer is Brittany Gilbert DeMarco. Our webmaster is Chris Morris, and our membership coordinator is Jeff Beatty. And of course, we have to thank our chapters committee representative, Natasha Warshawski, without whom we wouldn't be a chapter, much less one that has gone through as many successful events as we have in the past several months. Like I said, we were just chartered this year, so we have maybe half a year's worth of official events under our belt. So July 2023, we had our very first interest meeting. And during that Zoom call, we had about 20 attendees. By September, we had our chapter petition submitted, which had 33 signatures. By January 2023, we were officially chartered and had our very first event where we had 70 people register. May 2024, we had our second large in-person event for Philadelphia Tech Week, where we had 95 people registered. And as of right now, June 2024, we're fast forwarding to the present, and we currently have 97 people subscribed to our newsletter and are really looking forward to sending out news of our upcoming events and continuing this inertia through the end of the year. So the folks at CCM were really generous. They hosted our first in-person event, which was a screening of the SIGGRAPH Computer Animation Festival from 2023. They also donated drinks and snacks and put together this wonderful networking happy hour before and after the screening. We also were really lucky to have a guest speaker, Bradley Thompson, and told us a little bit about what went into planning this event and what we were about to see on the screen. Our second event took place over Discord. So during this meeting, we had about a dozen members join to share their work in progress projects. We had an informal critique where members were invited to provide constructive feedback to each other. And we also discussed process, which I, as an educator, found to be really wonderful. We're talking about doing this quarterly at the very least, possibly monthly if we can attract an audience that feels sustained to do this every so often. Most recently, we had our Dimensional Tech Expo at Drexel University, hosted under the auspices of Philadelphia Tech Week. And Philly Tech Week also cross-promotes, so we were able to get 2 social media posts from the organizers of Philly Tech Week to promote this event. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What did we actually do during this event? We had 3 main demonstration spaces. In one room, we had a 30-foot inflatable positive pressure planetarium dome, where I edited together a 15-minute demo reel of work produced by students in my immersive media design classes at Drexel. In the next room over, we had a live motion capture demonstration that was put together by Nick Jashishin, the head of the digital media and virtual production program at Drexel University. And then finally, in another room, we had a screening environment set up where we showed a pre-recorded virtual production event that talked through the best practices in operating LED walls, tracking cameras, and performing other aspects of virtual cinematography. So this was a really wonderful event, something that we're interested in perhaps doing every year through Tech Week, either at Drexel or otherwise, but definitely something that brought in a lot of new visitors and got them really psyched about what we do at SIGGRAPH in Philadelphia. So as someone who has been a member of student SIGGRAPH groups for years, really seeing the culmination of all of these different bubbles of digital professionals meld together into one incredible community has just been phenomenal. And it's for that reason that I cannot simply pick one moment. We have found so many people of like minds. On the left is actually a photo that we took this last weekend, completely unrelated to SIGGRAPH, but you'll see Natasha Warshawski and Amir Malcolm there from the chapters committee. And we were able to just go to a great fair and meet up and have wonderful memories made together. And then on the right, you'll see a group of people at our first Computer Animation Festival event. Some of these are colleagues, some of these are former students, some of these are industry professionals who I had known of and admired for years, but never had an opportunity to meet until that day. Connecting with your local computer graphics community is priceless. For everything else, there's many ways that you can make that happen. On the right, that photo is actually from a video interview that I did with the chapters committee as part of the April 2024 newsletter. So if you are interested in learning more about our strategies on how we got off the ground and are trying to run this on no budget, I invite you to take a look. We are so excited to continue our mission and connect our Philadelphia chapter with others in the East Coast. So many members of our team are going to be at SIGGRAPH this year, and we're really looking forward to seeing what everybody else has been up to. So thank you again for accepting our charter, and we're looking forward to continuing our story soon.